Good morning, y'all. Well, we're going to try our luck again with another one of these $10 big play cash words. We played two the very first day it came out last Tuesday and lost on both of them, ticket number 1 and 2. So I haven't played it since. Went to my shell station and I've got ticket number 21. So I will do speed scratch because I think I told you last time it takes me about 15 minutes to play this ticket. So let's get started and see how we can do. All right, everybody, by special request, it's story time. Had a request for one more Six Flags story, and that's the story where my boss was planning on killing everyone. Well, everyone but me. I was worked third shift, and I had just been promoted to daily report clerk. And basically what I did is once all the numbers came in, we would send the profit and loss statement reports to the investors, and that's before Time Warner had bought them out. And so those reports had to be perfect, and a lot of times they were off, or there was some number that didn't quite add up. And so the head of the department would come in, and so we worked a lot together to make sure those reports went out correctly. So just him and I working really late at night, you get to know people and you gain their confidence and they start sharing a lot with you. Well, come to find out that he was really unhappy in his job, very frustrated, had a really bad personal life, breakup with a girlfriend, there was no advancement, and then they just hired a new supervisor that you could tell wanted to get rid of him because he's making all these changes. And so really unhappy. And sometimes when you're an unhappy employee, you might think about sabotage or revenge, but you never act on it. Well, he started planning his revenge and his sabotage, and he started sharing his plans with me about how he would lock everybody in the vault and kill them and steal the money. And I thought for a week he was just kind of venting. Well, his plan started getting more detailed, and one evening he said, "Matt, come over here." And so he was showing me the vault combination and how he could rig it to get everybody locked in and they wouldn't know it, and then he could burn down the building and steal the money, and really go into detail about this plan. And he goes, "Man, wouldn't this be fun?" And I went, "There's your sign." And I went, "Yeah, that'd be great," and because I've always felt it's best to befriend the crazies, because otherwise you wouldn't get their plan, the details of their plan. So I went along with it, got the details of his plan, because not only could I protect myself, but I could protect the rest of the employees there. And so I left that evening really scared because it was getting out of hand. And so I decided that next day I would go to security and let them know, and also let a couple of other supervisors know. Come to find out that he had made some threats and side comments to other people that were also unsettling. So you just never know when somebody's going to go ahead and act on it, because he was getting really close, because it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Well, security intervened. They stopped him on the way to work the next day. They took him to security. They went through some type of interrogation, and he didn't deny the allegations. And they ended up escorting him off the premises, never allowing him back. He's banned for life, and of course lost his job. And I don't know whatever happened to him. I guess legally they couldn't do anything to him because they actually didn't, go through with it. But gosh, sometimes you got to go with your gut, guys, and just go ahead and report it, because you just never know. But everything was okay. We all survived. All right, so that's the story. Well, let's see where we're at on the crossword, because I think we're doing pretty good if we can get a vowel. All right, I. Look at all those I's. That is good. And what's kind of strange about this ticket, if you do get vowels, they're either at the front or the back end. So maybe we might get another vowel. We need like an O. Oh, there's an E. Lots of E's. We are clearing off this board great. I, infer. Look at that. Set, whim, zenith. All right, we know we've got a winning ticket. Can we get any more letters that will help us out? Our last letter, O. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna clear up the board, see if I'm missing anything, and then I will come back. All right, I cleaned up the few letters I've missed, but we got a winning ticket finally on this ticket. So let's see how we did. Now on puzzle number 3, I just see ski. And what was the other one? Where is it at? I thought there was one more. Really? Probably staring right at it and I cannot see it. But nonetheless, we only have one word back here. Is that it, really? I thought there were 2, but maybe not. All right, so 1 word, that doesn't get anything. We got to have 3 for at least 5. So, you know, if you win in 1 puzzle for 5, you got to win somewhere else, maybe the bonus, because there's no $5 wins on this ticket. And we didn't miss any. We didn't get the bonus because we missed the R and the C. Up here we got a couple of words. We have I and we have style, and that doesn't get us anything. But down here we got stew and we got whim. We have set, we have snowshoe, and we have zenith. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words for $20. So nice little double up today. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great lucky rest of your Sunday, and we'll talk to you later.